Hey everyone, thank you for checking in. Today I want to talk about the concept of going hard and what that really means. Oftentimes, actually many times, people will come up to me and say, Mario, how often do you train? 5, 6, 7 days a week? And I tell them, honestly, probably like 3 times a week minimum, maybe 4 or 5 at most. People are very shocked, and I've had great success training people with just a 2 to 3 day concept. Of course, nutrition plays an important factor in all of this, but you know, going hard all the time is not the best strategy, and it's misperceived because we look at athletes going so hard and they're in great shape, but they don't share the same lives as you do. You guys have a job where you have to commit to someone else or some entity for about 8 hours. Their job is to be athletic all day, all the time. So they're always going hard. You're going hard working for someone else. So it's very different. Now, the great thing about the body is that it's very sensitive to adaptation, right? So if you've never done anything, any type of movement would have a significant impact. So someone who has a desk job and then decides, you know what, I'm just going to start walking, I don't know, 30 minutes a day, every day, that will have a significant impact. You don't need to start training to be a marathon runner to receive results, right? Just simple adaptations will enough to create change. And actually, if you go too hard, what'll end up happening is that you'll end up doing more damage. You'll end up causing your body to recover versus adapt, which are two very different concepts, and two concepts that took me a long time to learn, right? I always understood that if I'm not blasting it in the gym, then I'm not making progress. But all I really need to do is just show up, do an efficient workout, and the body will respond. Now, everyone responds different. You can have two individuals under the same nutrition plan, under the same workout plan, and they will look vastly different, right? The way your muscles are inserted, the way your body frame is, how big your bones are, maybe even what your heritage is, right? Some people tend to be taller, so their muscle bellies are longer. Some people are short and stocky, so their muscle bellies are more compact. So you never really want to compare yourself to anyone else, but it's okay to look at others as a source of inspiration. So if you're going to ask me, well then Mario, what should I be doing? Keep it simple, you know, and go based on what's something that you can commit to. So if you can go, let's say, I don't know, 2 days a week, then commit to 2 days a week. And you know, find a program that works for you, something that's actually reasonable, and stop picking up these crazy workouts like by Shaun T, where you're blasting your body for like an hour every day, when meanwhile that's all Shaun T does his whole life, and it doesn't take into consideration the average person who actually has a steady job, right? And in another video, I will definitely be going over what type of training is optimal to achieve the best results, right? Because you have resistance training, which could entail Olympic lifting, you have CrossFit, you have bodybuilding, you have runners, bicyclists, different types, and depending on your goal, one may be more suitable than the other. But I have found in my experience one to be more optimal compared to the rest. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. I hope this was informative and really puts you at ease knowing that you can actually start and eventually evolve the way you train. But just start light, start small, introduce yourself to a new stimulus, and your body will respond. And don't stress yourself out on trying to go hard like someone who's been training for 10 years without having consideration that this is going to be your first time. Thank you, and please share this and all my videos if you find this to be helpful and it could be beneficial to someone else. Of course, I can be reached on my Instagram, Mario Ortiz Fitness, or my email, marioortizfit@gmail.com. Thank you.